What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be getting into my Week 8 college pick'em. It is 1:21 right now, and I'm tired, but I want to get this one out for you all. So, first, it's crazy that it's already Week 8. Let's get into what I got right in the Week 7. My Week 7 predictions of what I got wrong. Starting out with the Penn State-Michigan game. Was looking close for the first half, but Michigan really ran away with that game to finish it off in the second half. I got that one right. And then the one-time pick against Oklahoma Sooners, of course, they beat the Jayhawks, and Kansas drops down to 5-2. Tough 2 losses in a row for them. I did pick the Minnesota Golden Gophers upset over Illinois. Illinois just was the better team at home there, and they got the win. I did pick the Tennessee Volunteers upset over the Alabama Crimson Tide. Wow, a crazy game. We obviously saw the Tennessee fans taking the goalposts into the river after winning that game on a field goal. That was a big win for Tennessee right there. Did get the Oklahoma State game wrong against TCU, just came up short. They were up for most of that game, but disappointing loss if you're an Oklahoma fan. I did get the Syracuse game right to beat NC State as an upset to most, but I saw it coming there. Syracuse got the win. Did pick Clemson to beat Florida State, although it was closer than I imagined right there. Florida State nearly pulled off a big upset. Did pick the Wildcats to pull off an upset over Mississippi State, and I got that one right as well. I did pick the Utah Utes upset here over USC. They went for 2 and got it. Crazy win for Utah to beat USC in a must-win game for them, and they got it done. And then finishing it off, I did pick Washington State to upset Oregon State. Didn't get that one right. So I did a lot of upset picks. Not all of them went my way. Some of them did, though. So now got 6-4 last week. I am 45-24. Overall, I really start out the year, but these past 3 weeks have been shaky, kind of hanging more around the midway point. So I'm looking to step it up this week. Let's start out with this game. The number 21 Cincinnati Bearcats travel to SMU to take on the Mustangs. I don't see an upset here. I think the Bearcats are clearly the better team. They're going to get that win. And then we got an interesting matchup here from the MAC. We got the Buffalo Bulls hosting the Toledo Rockets here in this game. Not a lot of people counting at the Bulls. I do believe they have a 4-3 record here. Yeah, I'm going to go Toledo, but I'm not sure about all these teams, so I'm just going to go with the favorable pick there in that game. All right, so we got the Ole Miss Rebels on up. I think this should definitely be considered upset alert. I do believe Ole Miss is undefeated, right? Yeah, they're number 7. They got to be, right? Let me check the rankings. Yeah, undefeated. So this could be their first loss of the year. LSU is a 5-2 football team. I just feel like the Rebels are due for a loss at this point. They've had a lot of close games. I'm going to take a big upset here. A lot of people counting out the Tigers in this one. I think that LSU pulls off a big one there and wins it. And another very good game here between the UCLA Bruins traveling to Oregon to take on the Ducks. The Oregon Ducks in this game, we obviously see the 9 versus the 10. I do think that the Oregon Ducks being at home in this one, a big game, I think that they can get the win, but I'm not going to be surprised if UCLA pulls off a win there. That's going to be a heck of a matchup. All right, moving on down here, Oklahoma State coming off that very disappointing loss last week, just barely lost to TCU, taking on the Texas Longhorns, who are 5-2 right now and currently in the top 20. I do have Oklahoma State winning this one. They're at home. I do still think they're the better team. I think they're going to be fired up after a very frustrating loss in their last game. Let's move on down here. We're going to have the Tulane Green Waves in the top 25. Congratulations to them. Taking on the Memphis Tigers. I don't see an upset here. Green Waves going to keep riding that wave to their 7th win of the year. All right, another interesting matchup here. The BYU Cougars traveling to Liberty to take on the Flames. BYU has very much struggled over the past few weeks here, losing to Arkansas and Notre Dame. Taking on a 6-1 Liberty Flames team. This could be a big win for Liberty to beat a Power 5 team in a year for the BYU Cougars joining the Big 12. I am going to take the Cougars, though, on the road here. I do think that they're due for a bounce back. I know they really had a disappointing loss last week. I think that they're going to have it, though. They're going to be able to beat Liberty. All right, let's move on down here. We're going to have the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on Penn State. Penn State obviously coming off that disappointing loss to Michigan. I think that they bounce back, and I'm not going to pick Minnesota this time. So I think that they take the L there. All right, let's move on here. UCF, the 5-1 Golden Knights, taking on East Carolina. Not sure what East Carolina's record is right now. Let's search this up. East Carolina is 4-3 right now. So the Pirates, honestly, guys, I'm going to see an upset here. It's kind of a gut feeling with these American Conference games. Sometimes you just have a gut feeling. And I think East Carolina is going to have enough in this one just to pull off a big upset over UCF. Maybe it's just me staying up late and I'm just going crazy, but yeah, I'm going to do it. All right, let's move on down here. We're going to have the Kansas City Wildcats traveling to TCU to take on the Horned Frogs. Horned Frogs have looked very good to start up the year. I don't think it ends here against Kansas State. I do think Kansas State's this is going to be a good game here, though. But I think TCU is going to have enough to win this one. So anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video today. Hopefully you all enjoyed the content. Comment down below your Week 8 college football predictions. And anyway, peace.